Hey guys, I'm really happy to show you guys today the AT-AP from I believe 2019. Retails around $60. You might be able to at this point get it for cheaper if you can get it at all. It would probably be on clearance. This is, as many of you guys might know, one of my favorite sets, probably my favorite set that is out right now, especially for the price. You get some amazing minifigures like Commander Gree, for example, and your build is actually pretty solid for $60. You're getting a lot more out of this than you would for something of a comparable price, like or even more, like the Sith TIE Fighter, which actually has less pieces but is $20 more. So without further ado, let's get into the minifigures and then the build, and we'll see what my overall opinion and rating is for this build. Alright, so here are the minifigures for the AT-AP, the two Kashyyyk battle droids, the Kashyyyk Scout Trooper, Chewbacca, and Commander Gree. Oops. So what I like about these battle droids, other than obviously the pretty nice accenting and detail on them, is you get different colored weapons. This is like more of a gunmetal rather than just a true black. So I really like that detailing, and I think that, it's a nice departure from the typical, just very standard battle droid, and I think I'm welcoming it in the new AAT set. The Chewbacca is one of the better Chewbaccas. I mean, I don't love any of the Lego Star Wars Chewbaccas right now. I don't think it's easy to replicate him in minifigure form, but this is very well done for what they can do. I'm not going to fault them when they actually haven't done any better. Scout Trooper, very similar to the one in the battle pack for the Kashyyyk battle pack from a few years ago. I say this because my friend Mason gave me a Scout Trooper that I can't tell any differences from, except for this is not a blaster, it is a stud shooter with the Kashyyyk battle pack. And then finally, I think is the star of the show, even than the vehicle, is the Commander Gree. Very movie accurate, really sexy figure. One of my favorite figures right now that I own. Great detail all around. Most lacking part of the detail is the arms, and I like the color. I like how it's different than the rest of it. So there's really always something going on. For this set, honestly, like Kylo Ren Shuttle, which I will do a review on down the line, the figures are phenomenal. There's very little weak about them. The Chewbacca is maybe the weakest link, if anything, and it's not even that bad. It does well. It comes with the bowcaster versus in the, for example, Millennium Falcon from Solo, he comes with a regular rifle. It doesn't make sense, but this is nice and accurate. It's very purist, and if you know me, you know I'm a purist for Lego Star Wars, so I enjoyed this set, especially for its minifigures. Moving on to the build, you'll like this. Alright guys, here's a weird camera angle. I'm sorry about that, but this is what I can do for right now. As you can see, we have our AT-AP. The first thing you might notice about this AT-AP, as with any of them, is this very large turret all the way down, and then you have turret, spring-loaded shooter, which I'd still call it another turret. So it's like 3 turrets consecutively, and then you have one down here. So it's 4 all facing the same way. It's very top-heavy in a way, and you can see it's definitely an attack walker, if you could describe it as that. I'm not going to demonstrate the spring-loaded shooter because I don't want to lose it, and also because you guys already know what that looks like, but this can turn around unless it's locked in place. Let me see. Yeah, you can see how I'm doing that. And now it can't turn around, but let's leave it unlocked so I can turn around. This goes up and down like the thing, and I'll show you the inside of it, which is great. This actually even maneuvers. And these doors open. Again, guys, if you know from one of my more famous videos, retractable third leg, very cool. Great design. I think the hardest part of this build, which is not a terrible build, but it's a really nice and it's a nice mature build, is this part right here, getting this to lock on, but it's a very solid build when you do get it to lock on. Stickers, as with any of these sets, is probably the weakest link. I didn't do the best job, I didn't do a bad job. You can see it, it's not bad, it's not perfect. My sticker skills aren't terrible, but they're not great, so you'll take what you want from that when buying this set, but it's definitely not bad. So now here's the inside. Let's see, you guys can see that. So here is our panel. I love this. The sticker here is one that I can get behind just because it looks good, and also because it kind of goes with the other set, the gunship, the droid gunship. You have these two panels here. Those are okay sticker wise. I'm really only bothered by, there's this one slanted piece that has a sticker on it for no good reason. I love the seats in here, guys. The seats in here, instead of doing a regular chair piece, you're doing, it's like a tile piece with the two studs, and then also a kind of a grip piece. I don't know how to describe it other than that. Really nice. You can fit your two clones in there. Chewbacca, they kind of are in the box picture, but in the box picture, I think it's one of them is driving, and then one of them is on top. Chewbacca's in the bottom fighting the droids. You can do a lot with this. So I think by now you can tell that this is a phenomenal play set because of its figures and also because of it just, maneuverability. And also it looks very nice, guys. There's a lot put into this besides just the, spring-loaded shooters and all the moving parts. It's also something that I like to display. It's one of my best looking sets, believe it or not, in my opinion. And I have some really nice sets to display. I just think it's very simple. It has a good amount of features. You can display it a lot of ways because it's so playable, and the figures are very, very, very nice. So I think that adds something to it. Giving it a rating, I think I had done a rapid review on TikTok a while back. I gave it, I want to say a really high rating, maybe something like a 9.75. And I mean, if I want to be a little bit more critical, I would not rate it below a 9. 9 only because of the stickers, and I mean, where you're not going to find stickers these days, especially instead of this, kind of composition. The figures look great. I don't really have many knocks on it besides the stickers, and the Chewbacca is maybe the weakest minifigure, and that's not even a bad figure whatsoever. But yeah, this is the AT-AP from an overhead view, guys. Hey guys, and anyway, sorry for my appearance, I just got off shift, but I really wanted to make this video. I was excited, so I came home, quickly did this, and I'm gonna now go shower. But if you liked the video, please subscribe, there will be more like it. Send a like on the video, comment on it that you liked it. If you didn't like the video, even comment that. Don't take away your script subscription, still subscribe to me because then you can hate on me later on down the line. Or maybe change your mind. But yeah, subscribe guys, hope you liked it, have a good one, stay safe, be nice. That's all.